So, The Secret Country of Yourself, Discovering the Powerful Magic of Your Endless Inner World by Yanya T. Beachy. And this is a Llewellyn book, there so depending, like, if you're a publisher bias or something, right off the bat, Llewellyn. Because I think some people are, like, I'm not 100% sure, but I think some people are. They won't get a certain publisher's book, but there are good books from Llewellyn. I have quite a number of books published from them, so I'm not. They're good. I like Llewellyn, so it's all good. But anyway, so this book is more of a spiritual read. It's not specific to one certain path. Some people might see lines here or there that might be specific to a certain path, but overall, like, for me, it is more spiritual than a religious text, a religious book. So, chapters start with a short, like, kind of meditation. So it's short, italicized, and then it gets into the topic of the book. The invocations and rituals are also italicized. There are a few other things that are italicized. Some of the things that you can do are italicized, but there are other non-italicized things that you could make or do. So there is those differentiations between italicized and not. And some of the italicized rituals or meditations are a few pages long. And it does connect a few ideas that that Yenya has talked about previously, like in that chapter or in previous chapters, or in that invocation or meditation, whatever you want to call it. So there is a section called the Secret Country Starter Kit, which she does have a few descriptions of, which is cup, good pen, notebook, a good and bad one, a board, and a recording device. So, and in her preface, she has, and she chose really nice text for that. I like it. So sue me. So this book is for the seekers and the mystics, those who can't stop finding truth everywhere, peering into the microscope. It has a few other things. Blessed be your unique journey, blessed be the secret country of yourself. So this book is really not looking into, like, other people or other ideas, but looking into yourself and how these things are for you. So like, Yenya wants you to start within yourself and then go, like, outwards. There's your soul fire, so she also has the soul fire invocation. So starting with yourself, the soul fire can be an aspect of that, because her first line is, everyone has a holy flame that burns at the center of their body. This flame is the star of your own true self. So there is that aspect as well. And so, as you can see, it's italicized and it's really nice. The setup is really nice. And the three that are one, so by paying attention to what they want and can offer and how they interact, you can achieve a few things. And then she goes in 1, 2, 3. Then the adult rational soul, the young or appetite-driven soul, and the wise spiritual or other soul. And she goes into different aspects of yourself and different aspects of what she is talking about. And she does talk about God self. So God self operates on the same frequency as all other God selves in the great family of God selves. So there is that concept of one being the God self. God self is the source and the receiver of higher wisdom. You can tap into the knowledge from arcane sources through a strong connection with God self. So visiting the sanctuary. So throughout the book and like those little texts at the beginning of the chapters, those are meditations, invocations to like this journey and this sanctuary. So you got different exercises and then like a cleansing bath. So what you need and what and how to do it. So like I said, not everything like is italicized. This is just straight time through no man kind of thing. And she recognizes you gotta have your light side and you gotta have your shadow side. You can't you gotta have both. So for me, like I like this book. And some people might not. Some people might want that like religious kind of connection to like Wicca, Druidry, fairy, Wicca, witchcraft or whatever. But for me, this is more of the spiritual. If you're a person that isn't connected to one of the like religious parts of paganism, like I mentioned, this book could be a nice addition to your bookshelf because it's more written for that spiritual connection to your path, not the religious aspect of your path. So if you are more of a spiritual pagan, this book might be for you. And if you like meditations, invocations, the rituals, and going on a self-discovery journey, you're okay with doing a few shadow work kind of things here and there, and then light work or whatever you want to call it. But I like it, and it's like, to me, it's a really nice idea and a really nice book to have a look at. So once again, the title is The Secret Country of Yourself. Discover the powerful magic of your endless inner world by Yenya T. Beachy. Happy readings.